A loser to be an MC is what I choose. The ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me. Like, welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki. I'm here. Guess what? I was playing the first song I ever bought with my own money. It Takes Two by Rob Bass. Guess who's in the studio today, y'all? Nick. What's up?
What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Nick.
What happened to your tagline?
I am too tired for that tagline right
Them
now.
people gonna be mad at you.
Are they though?
Yeah,
They'll be all right.
I think they'll be okay.
They'll be okay.
Y'all, today is the anniversary, physical anniversary of hip hop. Today, it was born in 1973 in the Bronx.
Also, where house music was born too. Also in New York, the Bronx.
Yes, I think
Everybody thought it was in Europe.
Chicago?
No, every house music and all that shit. Where LGBT communities like dance and Vogue, they thought that came in Europe. It was birthed in New York City.
Do you know that some people don't even know that EDM comes from house music? There's a lot of people who don't know that.
That's hard to not understand because when you listen to house music, it's just normal songs revamped to have more bass to it.
Yeah.
So
do you know why house music?
I've been everywhere. Yeah, I've been everywhere. Yeah.
Do you know why house music even came about?
Dude, nah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. In the 70s, we had disco music, which is where house music comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a big revolution in this country. You know, our non-melanated cousins no longer wanted us to be playing disco. They was burning the disco records in the middle of the street, literally.
But at the same time, they birthed something that was greater than that.
I know, and that's why they called it house music, because people had to go home to hear it because they didn't want to hear disco on the radio, in the clubs, nowhere. They could only just play it at home. So that's why it was called house.
That's where scratching
music.
was invented too. New York City,
in the Bronx.
At what? Yo,
man, Nick. Guess what, y'all? Aki Nation. Yesterday we had filmed the same show and it was so dope. Then guess what? We forgot to plug the sound in. So people were texting me like, "Hey, there's no sound. I can't hear anything." We didn't even know until the show was over with.
Yeah.
Now, while my cousin was trying to bust in to be on the show midway, she should have been watching in the living room and coming in to tell us that there was no sound.
Could have saved us a lot of time.
But then we was already at what you call them by then, Kim K Slam by the time she came in. But y'all, guess what? We got 2 more subscribers. Thank you, y'all. Hey,
keep on hitting that subscribe button, y'all.
Listen,
like
we
our
need to
videos, share those videos.
Yes.
Let people know we out here.
Yeah, and I told y'all, if we get to 100, you get to see Nick's forehead.
My forehead?
Yeah, remember they only
just
get to see
the forehead.
This much.
100 subscribers. 100 subscribers, you'll see my whole face.
No, I told you 1,000 subscribers will see the whole face. It's gonna reveal itself like a puzzle.
You can't describe. Check this out. That's like saying, "Hey, you should get on Aki's page. There's this guy with a cute forehead." No, it's not gonna work like that. They see my face. They like what they see.
We gotta give them something to want.
Nobody
they can't get it all at once.
Who wants a forehead?
A lot of people.
No.
Go on what's that thing called where everybody's on there? The piece of the action. What's it called? That everybody has a plenty of fish. Not plenty of fish. What is it called? OnlyFans page, y'all.
Nobody's out here with a profile.
Just showing foreheads.
Nobody's out here with foreheads.
Sucking toes and everything. Okay, let's get to these stories, y'all. We having a good time today. Look. A woman was charged with performing a sex act on her dog after her ex-boyfriend finds the disturbing footage and turns it into the police. A Michigan woman was arrested this week for performing a sex act on her dog. Brittany McClure, age 30, was arrested for sodomy and animal abuse for their dog, Max. What you think about this?
You got no words for that.
None.
That's far beyond my thought process. I can't wrap my head around pleasuring yourself with another animal.
Wait, Nick, hold up. Wait, look. A long time ago, I saw a story about this woman in New York, a white lady in New York, she got arrested for having sex with her dog. She had one of those big, like not Doberman pigeons, but one of those tall, super tall dogs, snickerdoodle or whatever. So every time I see a white woman with a big giant dog, I always think that she fucking the dog.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
How long you think this girl should spend in jail?
I mean, I don't know. There's been so many stories, wild and ridiculous stories about people fucking animals. And at this point in my life, if I hear another story like that, I'm gonna just dismiss it. It is what it is. People got their kinks, man. I can't judge nobody, but I'm low key. I'm low key judging. I'm low key judging. If you want, I was about to say, I ain't gonna. Here's the thing. Here's my.
Don't let me get on my chant mode.
It ain't my place to say what. If her boyfriend can't do it, but her dog Max can. There's some real problems in that relationship.
Girl, they said on the video she can be heard telling the dog, "Good boy," and come on. She had a mattress on the floor with a blanket on it.
I bet her boyfriend was upset.
I bet he was too.
Upset. What's that?
Fellatiating the dog? That's so gross.
Here's a real question. What's that dog giving her that her boyfriend can't give him?
Well, look, this is the funny thing. The dog wouldn't reciprocate.
See, that's what I'm saying. So apparently anybody is better than her boyfriend. That's anybody.
Or anything.
Anybody. Aki. Anybody is better than her boyfriend.
That's a damn shame. Bye, Brittany.
Yup.
What he done now? Y'all, it's hot in here. Excuse me. Normally it's cool in here, but today it's super hot. It's 110 degrees outside.
Well, we are broadcasting earlier than usual.
Yes.
We're baking out here right now.
What he done did now. Every week I'm gonna go over something because people always saying that Barack Obama and Joe Biden, they never did nothing for black people. People always saying, "Look at what the Asians got! Look at what the Asians got!" In my Reese Cobra voice.
Oh nah, there was this I forget his name, but it was an Asian dude trying to run for president, and he was gonna give money to everybody when he won.
You talking about what's his name? Andrew Yang,
I think.
Yeah,
I think his name is.
Yeah.
He was the first.
I never heard that.
Bro, his campaign was vote for me type shit. I give you money.
Yeah.
So every boat person on the plane was like, "Oh, Andrew Yang all day," but he never ran.
He did run. No, he didn't get through the primary.
He was the third. He was a third party. There was two higher candidates, and he was the third party.
He was never on the debate stage.
I don't think he even made it to the debate stage.
You only need 1% to make it to the debate stage.
Facts. But here's the thing: at the same time, Asians are already proven to be smarter than all other races.
Not true. Asians debunk that all the time. Look, I challenge you to look on YouTube.
Are you?
Yes, they say that they are so tired of being stereotyped as super smart.
Like all the intelligent debates that they have. When America wins those debates, is primarily Asian people on them. Check this out. What is it? We are the third smartest country right now.
Us?
Yeah.
No, we're like the 25th smartest country.
I mean, I try to hype it up there. But
if you want to tell the truth, down the list.
If you want to tell the truth,
the United States is not even in top 20.
But who are the highest ones up there right now? Asian culture.
No,
Chinese,
I think no.
Koreans.
No. I think that Poland in them is like number 1, 2, and 3. Poland, Finland, and somewhere else.
Poland?
Yeah, they Finland, really up there. Yeah,
they might be number 1 in being happy. They might be number 1 in mental health, but other than that, nah.
They're way up there.
Nah.
Can I get to the story a little bit?
Nope. Go ahead.
As a candidate, Joe Biden called for marijuana convictions to be expunged. In October, President Biden partially fulfilled that campaign commitment when he announced the presidential pardons for thousands of Americans convicted of simple possession of marijuana under federal law. I'm so happy that this happened. Do you think this is going to benefit just black people or all Americans?
I mean, mostly the people who smoke the most are those hippie white folks. So, I mean, I guess it's going to benefit them mostly than anything. Dispensaries most definitely going to get something out of this. But my plug, who doesn't have a business per se, can he benefit off of this? Probably not.
I think people are going to still prefer to buy from Taekwon than buy from all of these dispensaries and shit.
I never bought from a dispensary. I keep it local.
I think Taekwon's weed is better than the dispensary.
Yeah. Because his shit, if it's legal, it's good.
Yeah,
If it's if it's illegal, it's good. If
Yeah.
it's legal, something wrong with it.
for
It's
sure.
been doing something with it. Yeah.
But that's what he done did, y'all. Bye, Joe Biden. It's so hot in here. You can't even tell because you're sitting right under the AC.
I don't want to be.
Just push it up some.
It's fine right now.
Oh my God. Trump supporter killed by FBI in a raid. Who killed?
Wait, hold on.
The title got me all tripped up.
Trump supporter killed in FBI raid was a teddy bear who cared for blind son, but the type to sleep with gun under his pillow. NYP.
That means New York Post.
Yeah. So from what I'm hearing is one of Trump supporters who was caring for a blind guy had
threats.
had a hand cannon under his pillow and was ready for action anytime someone stepped in that he didn't know.
Not only that, he was online saying that he was going to kill Joe Biden.
I mean, dude, how many death threats come to everybody every day? But this one had to be the weirdest one.
Yeah, he's 75 years old. I can see him now in his house.
They would take down a 75-year-old though. Like, you feel me? That's less of a challenge than a spry 32-year-old with the same
They just
ambition.
shot him through the door.
Energy.
I saw the video.
Did you?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And
that's
you know what?
crazy.
I bet you in this, he was in. They go and rush this man. He's at home, like, you know what? I'm gonna get Joe Biden with his hat on, his USA hat, and you know what? I'm cleaning up. Oh, this is the thing. They show he had a gun that he said he was this particular rifle. He named it the JBKILLER and showed it online. That's why they went after him, because of that part. He's like, I'm done pulled out the JBK on y'all. I'm going down there to get him. They like, red flag. We're going to knock on your door, FBI. And he played I'm not answering the door, and they went boom.
Kicked up.
You think he deserved to be, how they did?
Check this out, man. If you're gonna make threats towards our country,
the president
have to get dealt with in the according fashion of getting dealt with. So, hey, 75 years old, but if you want to talk that talk and walk that walk,
then you gotta go. Yeah. Bye, Craig. Look,
man, you was on him yesterday. Still on him today, man. Let this man breathe. Give him a space. You
he didn't even hear what I said yesterday.
Hold the culture. Leave this man alone.
Listen, you are forewarning when we get to like 38, 40 minutes. Okay. Oh my God. Cornel West announced he's running for president. Okay, I'm gonna go light today. Okay, you want me to go light? Okay, why? Well, because he's an old man.
No,
and then he's a leader.
He's a brother who's actually trying to change shit.
I get it. Okay, let me read the story. This comes from Politico. Scholar and activist Cornel West announced Monday he's running as a presidential candidate for the party. This was like a couple of weeks ago. I've decided.
Keep going. No, keep going.
I've decided to run for president for the truth and justice, which takes from the running of the president of the United States as a candidate for the People's Party. I'm going to be peeling votes away from Joe Biden so I can do what I need to do for the country. Now, I love Cornel West. Don't get me wrong. He's super intelligent and he's an activist. He's dope.
Nah, keep going. You got it.
Okay, but look, looks are important though, for real though.
Are they?
Listen, yes, they are. Should they be? No. So, but this is America.
Let's change that narrative.
This is America.
Let's change that narrative. Fuck how you look.
65% of why Barack Obama won it was because he was handsome. Same thing with Bill Clinton.
Check this out, bro. He was a good looking brother. He worked that in his favor. Did he get shit done while doing that? No.
Who?
Obama.
Okay.
Did he get anything done with those looks?
He did.
What did he do?
Oh my! I told you we're gonna talk about this every week until I get done with what Joe Biden and.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is it opened doors. He did open doors for the minorities and the melanin brothers and sisters out there that want to change the world.
Mm-hmm.
But can you really say he did anything for us? that was
Well, let
beneficial.
me tell you
that
something. People
benefited-
are always expecting people for the bill, whatever they pass, to say, this is for black people. The black people build this. The black people.
No.
They gave
I'm not
$5
saying
billion
that.
to black
I'm not saying that.
farmers.
You don't need a black president to own your own business as a black man. That is not what I'm saying. You don't have to be a black president to do good in your community
That's
as a
true.
black individual. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, did he do anything
Of course.
that was beneficial for you and I?
Yes, plenty. And we're gonna go over this every Thursday, like I said.
Bro, you gotta get to politics
Until
out
we
the
get
door.
there.
Then you gotta get rid of these politics, man. Because
You think it's not looking good for me? You ain't even coming with no facts.
my facts ain't needed, bro. I don't vote for presidents.
Oh God.
I
Buy
don't.
Cornell West, and that's why it don't even matter. Okay. Oh my God. Blacks shaping America today. Rashida Jones. She's the president of MSNBC and the first black executive to run a major television network. And Rashida, come through, girl. Okay, journalism. Journalism is such a complicated industry. Rashida Jones said in a 2015 conference at the University of Missouri School of Journalism. If you really want to be a next level journalist that's coloring the history of our world, that's the only reason you should be on this path. Now, I ain't trying to be no journalist, but you know,
That's how people get their information nowadays, through news. So
that's true.
the journalism world is a hard world to live
if you're a
in.
real bona fide journalist, it's serious.
Not to mention the legacies you live through, either whether your parents or someone you admired. Journalism, bro, it is a dying profession. Not
And
too many people appreciate.
You can also die doing
I
it.
like to take a moment to say thank you to all the journalists out there who are
For
literally putting their lives on the line to
and-
get a
yeah,
story out that needs to be heard.
for sure.
But then at the same time, shame on everybody else, including myself, who literally don't pay it no never mind when it comes up. Because there are some stories that come up, but we don't pay it no never mind.
If you watch good documentaries, you'll see some great journalism.
That's what I'm saying. Documentaries are past history, not current event histories.
Not
There's never
necessarily
been a documentary happening right now.
about something that's happening right now.
Yeah, exactly. There's no documentary.
Mhm.
Documentaries are about events in a situation that happened in the past.
It could have been last month.
That still people need to hear about instead of just.
They do future stories too a lot. You watch some documentaries about research and development about.
I mean, that's
diseases
not a
and things like
documentary.
that.
That's more of a
It is a
60.
documented
That's like
the
a
process.
60-minute type shit. Like now on 60 Minutes, documenting such and such and such and such. Like,
well, you know what I want to say? Congratulations to Rashida Jones.
get your shit in.
And she's cute too.
She's all right. She all right. She all cute. You know what? Yeah. I'd like to take her.
She
out
looked
on
like she ain't even flossing.
I
either.
would take her out on a nice lobster dinner.
Me too.
Ask some questions. Tell no lies.
Nicholas Johnson, Princeton's first black valedictorian. Congratulations, Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas. Is your name Nicholas?
No,
or is it
don't
really
do that.
just Nick?
Don't do that. Don't do that. This
It's
ain't
just-
about me. This
Oh.
ain't about me. This ain't about me.
In May 2020, I know this is a couple of years old, but you know, I was looking through some black people I thought that we should celebrate and talk about outside of the Serena and Simone Biles and all, which they are great, but there are others out there that are doing great things too that we never hear their voices or their names. So I just wanted to give them some props. Nicholas Johnson, being the first black valedictorian in Princeton's history, feels incredibly empowering. And in particular, given the university's historical beginnings and its ties to the institution of slavery. Princeton's first 9 presidents were themselves slave owners, as many of the institution's professors during those early years. I think he's amazing. And I asked the question, do we really care about this? And the reason why I'm saying it's not because of Nicholas, but it's about the first black this, the first black that. The first black this, the first black that.
These are big monuments because we're actually taking notes of this.
True.
Somebody somewhere is actually documenting all of our great achievements.
Yeah.
And if it's not being done now, this would just be another news story that will never be heard about again. The first valedictorian that happened to be a black man in Princeton. That's a big
is.
feat. That's
It's
a
huge.
big
It's
feat.
bigger than big.
It's huge. It's out of this fucking world.
That's
so
true. That's facts.
that right there,
And
generations from now, kids can read about that. Oh wow, we had our first black president. Oh wow, we had our first black valedictorian. I can do it too.
For sure.
It's all
Kids
it is.
need
It
to see
just fuel.
representation.
It just fuel to keep that black excellence flame going. So let's keep it going, y'all.
Yes. Congratulations, Nicholas. You're amazing. And we love that.
Mm-hmm.
Now back to the mess.
Back to the hoopla.
Real Housewives of Atlanta Rumble. Candy Burris shuts down Nene Leakes critiques. What are you doing over there other than just talking about us?
Aren't you getting paid for having people talk about you?
Yeah.
Ain't that why are you worrying about anything else?
Look, Nene was just recently on Carlos King and she was talking some mess, not even necessarily about Candy, but you know, they pick these sound bites and turn that sound bite into a story so that she can be on another show to respond. So now Candy's on Entertainment Tonight. Candy responded to what Nene said about her during the sit down with Carlos King's on the Reality with the King. Namely, Nene said, blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Do you even watch the Housewives show anymore?
I don't watch TV, period. I'm not going
to say, but did
you
you ever watch? Because they've been on for like 15 years.
Yeah,
did
like
you
I
ever
said,
watch?
I don't watch TV, period.
Not even 15 years ago?
Not even like I was outside 15 years ago, dog. I was out here enjoying the life that I had, being consumed. Watching TV is a good thing. I'm not going to say it's not a bad thing. You can't learn. There's nothing you can't learn from growing up watching TV. I learned my ABCs and my 1, 2, 3s and how to share through Sesame Street, local television. But as I got older, it just wasn't my steez no more. There was nothing jumping on me if it wasn't Saturday morning cartoons. I'm just being real with you.
Yeah, of course.
But nah, like when it started this reality TV mess, I thought it was it turned a certain switch off from television entertainment completely off.
Because I remember you used to say stuff like, the last time we talked about this yesterday, you were like, when reality TV started, it was actual reality,
but it's
and
not
now
no
it's all like
staged,
produced and staged,
and like,
and like we said yesterday, the producers make them mad at each other, and they stay mad at each other in real life.
Like, you understand, you're getting paid to have beef with each other, but y'all taking this to an extra extent. Like, I hate this bitch. Like, what did she do to you? I don't know, but the producer said something that wasn't sitting well with me. It makes no sense. So, and then I have to look at this fakeness on TV about them being mad at each other, but their stories don't make no sense.
None at all.
She said this and that and such, and I don't take that.
Did you see this?
What she said?
Never mind.
Like, it's wild.
What they're supposed to be doing is leveling up from these shows like Candy does. And maybe Nene won't be so dejected if she actually had another legitimate business outside of just being on TV.
Well,
anyway, bye, y'all. This story, when we talked about it yesterday, I couldn't believe that you never heard about this.
I heard some things since yesterday, but I heard
okay,
some things,
good.
Yeah.
The Tulsa Race Massacre survivor is 109 years old, reportedly becomes the oldest woman to release a memoir. Viola Fletcher. She Could Still Smell the Smoke, I think is the title of the memoir. Over a century ago, her and her family were at home when a white mob came and bombed their entire city, killing almost 400 black people because a black man allegedly whistled at a white woman in an elevator. She got out and said, "That black guy whistled at me," and the cavalry came and burned down all our stuff because we had an airport, we had planes, we had a movie theater, we had doctors' offices and pharmacies and banks and all this kind of stuff like that. And they were so jealous about it that they just came and burnt all our shit down.
I honestly think the lady in the elevator was hitting on Brother Man, but he was like, "Nah,
I'm at work.
I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah.
Politely declined the advancement, and she got upset.
Of course.
So many people can't. I honestly think this whole thing started off with somebody couldn't take a rejection properly.
Well, they infatuated with phallus with the
black man back. What black man back in what 19? What was the year? 1992?
No, 1921.
1921. That's even worse. Check this out. What brother man's gonna be working at any job surrounded by white people and do some disrespectful shit?
No, he was
like
surrounded by black people. They were in I don't know what. I'm trying to figure out what was she doing there in Greenwood. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
But I don't know, dog. History
But she's
is
still
weird.
alive. The lady, she's still alive right now. She's trying to get some reparations for her people, and that's what we were talking about yesterday. You said the reparations is never going to happen.
It's never going to happen. They're not. They're the white man is never going to give all of us reparations. You know how many black people on this planet right now, in the United States right
they
now,
almost like $9
to give
trillion.
reparations to every black person on America, they ain't gonna do it. It's too much. They're already in debt as it is. They ain't got no money to give us.
They almost like $9 trillion.
Dude, they stay in debt because they're out here creating imaginary money. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is.
Well, you know what? The Japanese got reparations in 1992, $1.6 billion.
I still don't know how
for
that
being
is
in an
relevant.
internment camp.
I still don't know how that's relevant to black people. But all right.
No, I'm just pointing out the fact that they got reparations from this country. They got reparations from the United States.
Well, only because they need Japan. They need Japan for certain shit. That's why they gave them reparations.
Yeah.
The day where they need our shit, which they already use, by the way, our swagger, our hairstyles, the way we cook food, how we dance.
Pretend.
They take our shit, but still ain't gonna give us no credit for it.
And guess what? We want white people to watch the show because we're not talking about the good white.
And here's
folks.
the thing: if we're looking for reparation, bro, they're gonna have to give us credit for all the shit they've been swagger jacking throughout the years, and they still haven't tried to even claim.
You know the chairs we sitting on right now, the folding chair. This is us.
Don't do that. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. We already get it. We get it. Folding chairs are out here right now. That's the thing that I hold on me all the time. I got 2 folding chairs by the door, waiting for somebody to get active with me. But nonetheless, dog, white people ain't never gonna give us reparations.
Are you interested in reading this memoir?
The memoir of I could read it. That could be a good read. Don't let them bury my story.
Everybody go out and get this book. It's by Viola Fletcher. Go grab it. Cop it right now.
I'm going to Amazon this shit right now.
Okay, back to some more foolishness. Sexy Red reveals she don't like using condoms. I'm the raw dog queen. These rappers are out of control. These female rappers, like, they just picking taglines and nonsense to get on. It's like, she was on this show called Say Cheese. It's like, it's trying to be the Breakfast Club, but it's like way below that. And she couldn't handle the questions from them. They was asking her questions. She was like, I don't know. Yeah. And the guy was like, you the best female rapper out here. She was like, I'm Mills. I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I can't. Then you got Sukiyana out here talking about she like boo-booing on people and stuff while she have sex. I'm like, these people are saying way too much out their mouth these days, like just unnecessary. I mean, you have your talent together. How about that? We don't want to hear about you raw dogging nobody like that. We don't want to hear about you boo-booing on people while you're having sex. We want to hear the lyrics to your music. That's why Nicki is out here.
Have you heard their lyrics to their songs? I don't know which one sings these songs, but if they got songs sounding like Pound Town, I don't want to hear it.
Have you heard that song, My Pee Hole Pink and My Booty Hole
That's
Brown?
Pound Town. That is Pound Town.
I can't with these young people. This is ridiculous.
I'm riding around town, stuck with my rounds, my booty pink, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown.
That's ridiculous.
I'm out here in Miami looking for the hoochie daddies.
Damn, you know the lyrics?
Dude, it's everywhere.
Like the aliens.
You
like
can't
Area
avoid
51.
it. I'd rather hear more about aliens than hear more about these you know what? Let me not say shit.
I was gonna show her picture.
They're making money nonetheless.
You know, I was gonna show her picture, but I'm not. Bye, Sexy Red.
I don't even think she's that sexy though, dog.
She's not. You should see her in person. Sierra.
Wait, we got Sierra?
Yes. She's expecting her 4th child and her 3rd baby with Russell Wilson. Now, you know what? I don't want to claim no couple goals with these people no more because every time we do that, we get kicked in the face like J. Cole did. You know, on J. Cole songs, he'd be like, yeah, that Jada and that Will love. I bet he at home punching the air when that shit went. J. Cole is like, no, I didn't. You know, he was like, another one of his songs, he was like, the daddy from the Fresh Prince. That's the only father he ever knew.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil, for real. You the only father that I ever knew. If I get a bitch pregnant, I'm going to be a better you.
Yes.
That wasn't about Uncle Phil. That was
get it.
His Uncle Phil.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I'm not going to look into
it.
You
just making that up?
I mean, it sounds right.
Oh, my God. You know what? I got to get ready for this.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
Yep. I gotta prepare real quick, guys. Give me 3.5 seconds. I already got it partially pulled up. I'm gonna show y'all this picture, and I'm gonna play something for you.
So wait, you had that saved in your phone? Oh, okay. I thought you had the photo saved in
Y'all
your phone. I was
listen.
finna say, dog.
The thirst is real out here in these streets.
It
Now look at this. You see this?
I'm pretty sure everybody sees it. They can pause it and still see it.
Do you see it? This is all I gotta say to him.
Fucking black ass man. Get your ass off that motherfucking couch.
But Jason.
Have you lost your motherfucking black ass mind? Get your ass off that motherfucking couch.
Bye, Jason. The thirst is so real out here in these streets. I can't. Now, Jason, you already fine and everybody already like you. So why are you out here showing your butt cheeks like that?
Because any publicity is still good publicity.
But anything Jason Momoa is on,
Anything.
he don't have to do nothing.
Check this out, bro. He got accused of what is it? Pedophilia with two girls. It was some wild ass shit way back when he was taking photos with these two little girls. I don't know if they was related to him or whichever's clever because I wasn't really into it. All I'm seeing is people out here making very, very, very mean comments just because he had his hand on the shoulder of one of them. He pulled another one close to him, type shit.
That's pedophilia,
and that's how people view it. You show anybody a photo of anything looking any type of way, they're gonna take that shit and they're gonna run with it, no matter what it is. You could have a picture of you and your nephews, nieces and nephews, all young ones, huddled up. You could have a straight up op, someone who does not like you for the sole reason of you just living your best life and they ain't doing
and now
shit.
all of a sudden,
And then boom, 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 boom. A couple of keystrokes later, you doing some weird shit. So this is, I honestly believe he's taking that shit and running with it. If they already gonna mark me as some type of villain or they're gonna mark me as anything else, what it is, let me have my fun with it. Same with Miley Cyrus. She flipped the script on everybody, and now she's doing her thing, and nobody can remember. I still remember the VMEs, how she came in looking like a raw turkey on that one video with I don't know what it was.
Was it Wrecking Ball?
No, she had a one of those leather like nude skin suits on, but it was like it was too tight for her skinny body. So it was a lot. It was a lot, but nonetheless, all I know is if you in fame and fortune type biz and everything could be said about you, any publicity is good publicity. All you're doing right now is just bumping up his ass. You're just right here. You know how many females is gonna go to that right now and just love that shit? You ain't doing nothing but giving that man his credits, dog. All you doing is just boosting it. You just boosting.
My God.
I'm just saying.
Nick, guess what it's time for?
Take go.
No, it's time for the boom, the Kim K Slam.
Oh man, my bad.
I ain't paying you no attention. We about to leave in about 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was ready to dip. My bad. Let's go.
Brittany McClure, you know what you want here for. Sucking Max's penis. Get out of here.
What? Wait, what? What?
The dog Max.
Oh no. That's
Oh my God. Yes. The first story. The girl Brittany McClure for
sucking the dog's little lolly.
Yeah. So she got slammed. Yes. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Candy, Nene, Carlos King. Y'all reaching so hard for clicks and views. You won't even want to watch our show no more. Bye. Oh God. Cornell West. You don't want me to slam Cornell West, do you? No one wants ex-slave face ass nigga on no.
You sound anti-black.
I love you, Cornell West, but just not for president. Bye.
Damn.
Okay, guess what? We slamming the NAARC, the National African American Reparations Committee. I ain't never heard of y'all. When y'all gonna get us our stuff? Y'all got a website, and the only thing that's circled is donate.
Not to mention the letters do spell out the word narc. So all it just sounds like, if you want the reparations, snitch on your brother, man, not the other man. Yeah, buy that shit.
Now, if you still want to donate, I recommend that you do. It's called reparationscom.org. with 2M's.org. But I ain't never seen y'all before. Bye. Sexy Red, you know what? Bye. You just reaching. Bye.
What's sexy?
Jason
about her
Momoa, thirst trapping down to the Facebook. Why are you even on Facebook? That's what I don't get. Bye. And Future, you done let that man go out there and snatch your whole family away from you, adopt your son, and now she out there having another baby while you can't even control yourself or your baby mamas. What you got to say about Kim K Slam today?
It's never my business to slam anybody, but
Oh my God.
you already know. I mean, shit. I don't. Kim K is a nice thing to slam. There's some reasonable slams, some very questionable slams, but slams nonetheless. So who am I to stop?
Bye, Future. And look, y'all, we need to get to 100 subscribers. Like, we struggling out here. We trying to get this page monetized. So if y'all could do y'all job and click the like bell, the notification button and stuff, so we can get some more clicks. And guess what? Me and Nick can still be motivated to do this show for y'all.
Yo.
That part.
Yo.
Now, you know what we need, Nick? We need some merchandise. We need some cups, some shirts, and all that kind of stuff.
Check this out, dog.
Sell on here.
We need more subscribers. So
We do.
everybody, please, please, please. I don't care what Aki says. If we get anything over 100, I'm gonna jump in front of that camera and I'm gonna show you my face.
And I'm gonna kick the camera over with a drop.
Yeah,
kick.
go ahead, do that. Go ahead,
I'm
do
not.
that.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
know you're
kidding.
not. I know you're not. So yeah, come see your boy, follow, subscribe, hit that notification button. I never thought in my life I would be saying those words ever in my life, but I'm saying those words. Follow and
It's
subscribe.
not that bad.
Hit that notification button if you want mediocre to top grade news. Out here.
Okay, that's enough now.
All right, I'm playing.
This is only gonna get better. We're still new at this,
We
so
still
let us
brand
get it
fucking
together.
Brand fucking new.
But
Yeah.
look, a year from now, we're gonna look back and be like, remember when we was in the garage and that speaker was in the corner and that book and shit?
Yeah.
Don't sleep on the game,
I
okay?
ain't sleeping on no game. I'm
Don't
just
sleep on the
saying.
game.
Let's get this shit up. Let's get
Bye,
this shit popping, people.
everybody.
Later, peoples.
Peace.
All right.